Hello, this is Ron Z. These are my impressions of the TP-Link AP500 and AC1900 wireless gigabit access point. The AP500 is flexible, versatile, configurable 4 ways, and performs everything exceedingly well. This is an unboxing and review of a free demo unit received from TP-Link for testing and feedback as part of their review program. The AP500 is dual band AC1900. That's simultaneous 2.4 GHz at 600 megabits per second and 5 GHz at 1300 megabits per second. The 1900 comes from 600 plus 1300 is equal to 1900. Although this device runs 802.11ac, it's backward compatible with legacy 802.11a, b, g, and n. Hence, it's compatible with all your gear, new next gen and legacy. The AP500 is elegant, black with a diamond pattern on top. Dimensions are 9.5 by 6.4 by 1.7 inches. There are dual band detachable 5-inch antennas. For best performance, I recommend orienting the middle antenna vertical and tilting the other two outward by 30 degrees. 5 triangular LED indicator lights are on top. Jacks for Gigabit Ethernet and power are on the back, as are buttons for reset, recessed, WPS, LED on-off, and power on-off. The package includes a power adapter, 12 volts, 2.5 amps, RJ45 Cat5e Ethernet cable, 4 foot in length, a vertical desktop mounting stand, quick installation guide, 1-page double-sided, and a card labeled Positioning the Product. A 55-page user guide can be downloaded from TP-Link's website. TP-Link gives a 2-year warranty, plus there's lifetime 24/7 technical support via phone or email. Wi-Fi AC is a significant upgrade from N. It's so substantial that I've upgraded most everything to 802.11ac. The AP500 uses 802.11ac beamforming technology, which focuses the Wi-Fi signal towards connected devices. It actually follows you around, eliminating dead zones and improving Wi-Fi coverage. When I used a Windows 10 ThinkPad 802.11ac laptop to benchmark speed tests, there were strong, stable connections and remarkably high speeds, even at far distances. The AP500 uses a dual-core 1 GHz processor, Broadcom chips, and 700 milliwatt high-power Wi-Fi radios. With multiple 4K streaming video to smart TVs, tablets, and laptops, I've never seen buffering, pauses, or disconnects. We have more than 25 Wi-Fi devices simultaneously connected and active. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, smart TVs, voice over IP, smart switches, smart sockets, smart light bulbs. The AP500 has enough processing power to ensure smooth performance. The AP500 is flexible and a real chameleon. It is simple to set up and use. Right out of the box, there is a user-friendly, intuitive, web-based GUI wizard interface to help you with whatever you need. It's easy to configure one of the multiple modes of operation in just a few minutes. AP, repeater bridge, client, and multi-SSID. Access point AP creates a wireless network for an existing wired Ethernet connection by utilizing the AP500 Wi-Fi radios, therefore allowing you to connect your favorite Wi-Fi devices. Repeater bridge. The AP500 works as an AC1900 range extender, eliminating dead zones. Client functions as a wireless adapter. The back of the AP500 has a Gigabit Ethernet RJ45 port. Connect an Ethernet device to the AP500 and that device is connected to your Wi-Fi network. I needed to connect several Ethernet devices, so I teamed the AP500 with an 8-port TP-Link desktop switch. They were compatible and my speeds were higher than when I had used a power line adapter. Multi-SSID simultaneously supports up to 4 separate SSIDs and VLANs in AP mode. Partitions an existing Wi-Fi network so different users, admin, parents, children, guests, can have different access levels. For many users, the AP500 will probably serve as a range extender. I live in an old brick big house with wire lath plaster walls that's on a large property. After experimenting with the AP500 in all 4 modes, I decided to set it up as a range extender. The AP500 works phenomenally well as a range extender. So that you better appreciate the picture, this is my situation. I subscribe to Time Warner Cable, 200 megabits per second down, 20 megabits per second up. My router is the tri-band TP-Link C5400. Since the FCC limits a router's Wi-Fi maximum power level, range extenders can play a useful role when there is an extended area to cover. I have been using 2 range extenders, TP-Link's RE590T, that's an AC1900, and RE350K, that's an AC1200. To help you follow along, my tri-band router's SSID names are Zeus, Zeus 5G1, and Zeus 5G2. RE590T SSIDs are ACE and ACE 5G. RE350K SSIDs are Hera and Hera 5G. AP500 SSIDs are Ares and Ares 5G. Ares, Hera, and Zeus were Greek gods. After I powered up the AP500, 2 new networks appeared. Their default SSID names were TP-Link B01A at 2.4 GHz and TP-Link B019 5G at 5 GHz. I connected my laptop to the 2.4 GHz network SSID using the default password PIN printed on the bottom of the AP500. To access the AP500 web-based GUI interface, I entered the link indicated in the quick installation guide, http tplinkap.net, into my Edge browser in private mode. Mozilla Firefox also works, but you may need to clear recent history. Enter admin for both the username and password. Next, enter a new password. This takes you to the quick setup screen. Select Repeater Bridge. Scan your router's host SSID and enter the password. Under Extended Wireless Settings, enter new SSID names and passwords. In my case, the new SSID names were Aries and Aries 5G. Finished. The AP500 reboots. My laptop disconnected from the AP500 and returned to the router network Zeus 5G1. On the Wi-Fi Analyzer tool and Wi-Fi Commander graphs, all the networks now appeared, including the new AP500 SSIDs, Aries and Aries 5G. My router is configured to use channel 9 at 2.4 GHz. I know it's theoretically desirable to use channel 1, 6, or 11 in order to avoid overlap. However, in my home, empirically, I've always gotten the fastest speed tests with channel 9, regardless of the router. The AP500 automatically selects either channel 1, 6, or 11 on the 2.4 GHz band, never 9. On 5 GHz, my tri-band router uses channel 36 and 149. The AP500 automatically uses the same 5 GHz channels as the router. To access the AP500 web-based GUI, I connected my laptop to the AP500 network Aries 5G. Set the Edge browser to the link indicated in the quick installation guide, http://tplinkap.net. Entered username admin and the new password previously selected. Two main tabs appeared horizontally on the top row: Quick Setup and Advanced. Advanced displays 4 vertical tabs on the left: Status, Wireless, Network, System Tools. Status displays a network diagram. Wireless, Throughput Monitor, plots traffic. System Tools, Account Management, allows you to change the password. Log out when you are done. While connected to Aries 5G, the Wi-Fi Analyzer tool app indicated the AP500 was connected to channel 36 with interface speeds of 780 megabits per second, both up and down. Speed tests run on my 802.11 AC laptop reported between 224 and 230 megabits per second download and 23 to 24 megabits per second upload, both better than expected. I hope you enjoyed this review and found it useful. Goodbye and good luck.